Refugee support groups say a spike in attempted suicides in Darwin shows immigration detainees are at breaking point. The Immigration Department is playing down the level of self-harming by asylum seekers, but the Northern Territory's Catholic bishop says the situation is unacceptable. Jane Barden reports from Darwin.
It started last week with rooftop protests. Since then, asylum seekers detained in Darwin say there's been a spike in self-harming and suicide attempts.
It's really been a state of chaos. There's been large numbers of people self-harm, hunger strikes, sit-down protests, rooftop protests, and tragically 5 people at least attempt suicide.
Refugee advocates have been meeting, trying to find a circuit breaker to calm the situation. They say detainees who've been waiting 2 years for immigration processing and ASIO security checks have lost trust in the system. The Immigration Department has confirmed there have been some suicide attempts, but denies large numbers are hunger striking or self-harming.
When people begin to harm themselves and attempt suicide, and in fact do suicide, they don't do that for fun. It's not a party trick or a tantrum. It's a psychological sign that people are beyond caring or beyond their limits of coping.
The government says it's trying to speed up processing for detainees. The advocates say that's not good enough.
There's no reason why, while basic health and security checks cannot occur inside immigration detention, and then they live in facilities run by organisations such as the Red Cross until their claims for asylum are processed.
The government says those claims won't be processed any more quickly because of protest action. Jane Barden, Late Line.